Hey guys, or everyone, so it's inclusive. It's been a while. It's also been a year since I touched this bag, but I'm going to try wearing this bag again. And I did a horrible job the first time around with the whole sponsored video thing, but I want to try again because I'm not in New York. I'm not traveling. I think this bag might be okay for me, like not walking around and stuff everywhere. I think I can give it a better chance in like my normal habitat, which is I have a car. Um, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it for about 2 weeks. I'm gonna try to make videos, like updates of thoughts and things, um, and then do a final like what do I think. So initially, like I forget all the specs, but I'll just write them below in the description box. Um, and yeah, or I'll put them in the next slide over. But this is a flip over bag with also like it has a zipper underneath. I think that might have been what pissed me off the last time, but we will see. I am switching from my Herschel bag here. So basically everything that I typically carry on a day to day. I have my EpiPen, which is really the most important. Laptop, book, pen, pencil type of thing. Uh, yeah, that's about it. I don't know why my bag is still heavy. I think it's because, depending on what I'm doing that day, I might add some stuff. And another like good thing that I get to test this newish bag out with is I do have to run and meet some clients. I've done it with the Herschel. The Herschel serves me well. It's cool. It's stylish. I actually want to get another one, but we'll talk about that later. We are going to stress test this other bag. I stress tested for school. I didn't recommend it, so I'm going to stress it for like everyday life, and we'll see how that goes. Alright, so I got the bag packed. I literally took everything out of this bag, which as you can see is now flat, put in the new one. So I'm going to show you guys how I packed it, and then we'll come back and do some predictions based off of just packing the bag. So to start, we'll say the outside pocket, so things can go there. Put business cards here, and the zipper here, I have some change. Down in this thing I have my EpiPen, mostly because my EpiPen is always on the outer pocket because I need like my friends to know that they can get to it whenever, if that happens. I try not to make that happen, and yeah, my friends know how I am, but just in case there are like some allergies that just creep up on me, you just never know. So then over here you have this plug for so you can put a battery pack in it. I don't carry a battery pack in my bag anymore, unless I'm traveling. I need to. I just haven't switched it over. So the battery pack is actually in the Nike bag, but whatever. Like I'm at home, and we drive a lot more down here. So there's that. So yeah, well, as long as I'm down here, I don't really need it. You can just charge the thing in the car. Okay, so I didn't use this zipper. I didn't use these pockets. I didn't use a pencil holder. Why? The pencil holders go straight through. This kind of makes putting things here makes your bag a little bit more bulkier. So, like trying to get in the book and the chargers, and I threw a thing of playing cards in here, trying to start like a new habit, having things to do. It was a lot. It was getting kind of tight. So up here we have my computer, and what I do like is this extra sleeve to separate like tablet, laptop type of thing. I was throwing them in the same pocket in the Herschel bag, so the separation is cool, but like this, if you can't really tell from my hand, it feels a little tight. So I can see why I said no for school. Because think about this tightness and you're pulling books in and out. Granted, I am moving more to a digital note taking, but not everyone has that opportunity, and everybody wants to do that. I work on a computer all the time, so just digitizing stuff is just easier. So there's that. And then finally, got like cream and a lighter, because you should have a lighter in every bag, some chapsticks, some gum, hand sanitizer, like The small things that used to go in front pockets are all here. And then like, I don't know, this is kind of sort of bothering me because I don't want to have to do 2 flaps. I want to just flap it down and be done, or zip it and be done. Yeah. All right, so we went through all of that, and basically my prediction is, this is only going to fit a certain set of needs, you know? So I now go to the gym a lot. I try to like move around a little bit more than I used to. So my thing is, like, I think this will be fine if if it was only like tech that I carried, you know? But because I don't, I think that space might end up getting tight on me. We'll see. Try to stress test it a little bit with, like, you know, I have a PSP, I have a Game Boy, a DS. So maybe like one of my like portable game systems, see how easy it is to grab things. I can already tell you now, as a driver, getting into my backpack real easy is going to be freaking impossible. So I'm going to have to choose either button up the snaps only or do the zipper only. I don't really know yet. We'll see. I'll test how easy it is to get to pockets and get different situations, whether I'm like sitting on the couch, which is what I love to do, is grab things from the couch, in the car, you know, maybe if you're just like trying to get your stuff together before you pull out, handing things to friends and describing pockets. That's going to be interesting. Typically really like bad at it because I generalize the front and then I try to say how bulky it is. So we'll see how my friends do, and we'll let them know. I can definitely tell you now the USB port will not be used at all, because I do remember reading how it only works for certain phones, and I didn't like that. And that's just kind of pointless. And typically when I charge my phone anyway, it's not on my person. If I'm using a power bank, I'll just throw it in the bag and call it quits, because can't use it unless it's playing music and I got on headphones. But even then, especially with my iPhone, I just throw it in the bag and then control everything from the Apple Watch. But yeah, those are predictions. This is the start. We're in 2-week stress tests on things. That's the new thing now. So I'll come back with an update of week 1, and then we'll come back and update of week 2. And week 2 will be a little bit more interesting because it also will be my weigh-in week. So seeing how that moves around with me going from gym to weigh-in to client thing, you know, that'll be a lot more movement than just me to client, because I typically try to go to the gym before dealing with clients, but not on weigh-in day. So we'll see, and I will see you guys in updates. Alright, so it's the end of week 1 with this bag, right? It's Monday, so I clearly forgot to do this on a Sunday, or even Saturday. But basically, I'm still not loving the bag. It's feeling a little small than what I'm used to. I don't know. I just feel like I don't have as much space, and I think it's just the way that it's like built out. It doesn't seem like a lot of space between the front and the bag, and like once I put in my like laptop and iPad and junk. So there's that. And then just, I don't know, everything else is pretty cool. I think it's like one too many pockets for me, which I think I said the last time. And just the whole flap thing is just, it's not my style, because it's like they need to choose which one. It either has to be the zipper or it has to be the flap. The combination of both is just not working. It's really hard to get to things super quick. It seems like it takes me, you know, an extra minute or so to find things because I have to go through that step. But this does give me an idea. I think if it was just the flap alone and they did like a drawstring, I would like it. I think it's really just the combination of with the zipper. If they took off the flap and just gave me the zipper, I also think I would like it. So we'll see. This is week 2. I've taken this to client sites. I've doing my normal like chores and stuff and running errands, And you might think like there's no way that I could wear my backpack this much, even though I'm back in the South where you mostly drive. And like reality is, I wear my backpack a lot. It's kind of how I'm known, like by my friends. It's kind of how we got close because I always had a backpack on. It's just like my thing. If you don't see me without a backpack, it looks kind of weird, you know, unless I'm like going to work or something. So definitely putting it through the ringer. It's not gym approved, if you were wondering. Like, don't use this as a gym bag. It'll make you mad. Yeah, so we'll see how this goes with week 2. I have a feeling my thoughts aren't really gonna change, but you never know. So we'll see, and I'll see you guys for the next and final words of say. All right, so before I forget, this is the final day of the 2 weeks. Well, technically yesterday was. As you can see, I've switched backpacks. I went back to my Herschel bag. It works a little bit better. It's more functional. Functionality is really like the low point in this bag. Like I stated before, it's that flap and zipper combination just doesn't work. I honestly think the best move for that type of bag would just be the zipper top. But they didn't ask me. I'm not a designer. I'm not a bag designer. But I was just saying, if it's like my bag, I wouldn't do the flap on top. I would just leave the zipper. And like I said, if you do want the flap, do like Herschel does and have the drawstring below it. It's just too much. Also, once I put in everything, I didn't feel like it was a lot of space like it was supposed to. It just felt really small and cramped and very hard to find things in my bag. And, I don't really carry much minus like cords and a book outside of the laptop sleeve. So it was just something I randomly threw in my bag. It was just really hard to get to. Things just felt really cramped, really tight. I don't really like that. That's just me personally. So I guess if you're into that type of thing, less space and all that junk, then that's the bag for you. I didn't use any other features, quote unquote. It did rain, but it's a waterproof bag, so it was good. I didn't use the charger thing because, I knew I wasn't. Honestly, I just knew I wasn't, and I don't carry my external charger around that much, so there's that. But yeah, so I guess overall, giving this bag like 5 out of 10. Like, it works, but it's not functional. So if you just need something that works, and you got way more patience than me, it's a decent bag. I try not to rate bags, unless they completely fall apart on me. I try not to rate them below 5. But this bag didn't break apart on me, but it could easily be like a 4 out of 10. But I think a 5 is a solid assessment because it works. If you need it, you got it, what have you. But just the functionality is just horrible, so it takes away from the rest of the good experiences, what have you. Having that charger built in, having the laptop and tablet sleeves, all that stuff, that just takes away. So, hope you like this review. Hopefully I can do some more of these. The holiday season is coming up. You guys know I get a bag every year, which means I'm looking for my next bag. So if you want to drop some suggestions down below, that would be cool. Preferably, guys, keep it under 150-ish. Would be cool. I think I know what I want. But if somebody else suggests better, then I'll go after it. So thanks for sticking with this review for however long it is. I don't know. I haven't looked at all the videos together. And I'll see you in the next one.